Hello everyone, my name is Thief and welcome back to the Golden Parrot. We are on the final level, floor 19, and it's pretty quiet to start out with. We got ourselves a secret area right there. Got lots of ammo. I'm gonna take advantage of that. There's a lot of health in here too, and I saw a merchant in here. Maybe he's in another room. That's okay. We don't need a merchant right now because we spent all our money in our last session. We got ourselves some mana in here. Lots and lots of mana. I just realized I never picked up the Golden Parrot in my last level. We got a second Golden Parrot, but I never picked it up. But that's okay. I'm not going to use it in this level anyways. Just, oops, lots of guns and lots of, oops, I messed up there. Grab some ammo. Okay. Bring ourselves into here. Well, one sec, no, I'm going to hold off on that. To come up here. Knock out these two guys fairly quick. That will take us to the main hub, which has a lot of armor and a lot of ammo and a lot of all kinds of goodies. We're just gonna walk on through here. There's our merchant, a lot of health. He's drinking because he's sad it's the end. Got some silks that we can sell. Doesn't do much for us. I don't think there's anything in here. Except this room here. I always seem to forget this room, but I'm going to make sure I make it a first priority. All this gold really doesn't do much for us in this level, unless we're looking to find another upgrade of some kind. This here is a secret area, filled with cannonballs, and lots of mana, but it doesn't do us any good, because we haven't really used any of. How did I manage to get away from that? And we got ourselves another secret area. Some more cannonballs, but we won't use them yet. We are tapped out for our ammo. I'm gonna open up this door. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think that there are any secrets in this section here. Actually, this is a weird hall. I don't think there's anything in there anyways, so bring our way back over here into this room. I'm going to clean it out of all of its gold. And grab a helmet for some armor. I don't know what was supposed to be in this room, but something. Got ammo. More ammo. Diamond lock door. Oops, my phone rang. And some access to the outer rim. I like to go this way. Primarily to trigger off that guy. And I'm going to bolt it back to this hall because these guys come piling out. And I like to try and take care of them. Without getting too hurt. A quick duck. Okay. It's easy just to duck behind this and then knock him out. Just try not to get... I'm gonna glitch this thing out pretty bad if I'm not careful. Perfect. Okay. Got most of them. There are probably still one or two stragglers running around. But this room is calling my name. Just like that, I'm all full again. I don't think there's anybody in there, but we're going to come back to this room. These guys are hiding everywhere, but they're pretty harmless, so I'm just going to take them out slowly. I'm going to avoid that door right now. Take out all these guys. Perfect. So that covers that. How many more guys we got left? We're pretty good. I'm going to wake up this guy. Grab some more of these. Is he going to come through? Am I almost out? Oh, I got a couple more over here. Will he come around the corner? Perfect. Super easy guy to take care of. All these little rooms are the ones that these guards came pouring out of. Sometimes they don't hear you, but I like it when they do, because then I think this gives you the map. Leads you. I like it when they hear you, because then they all draw out so that they're not in the way when you're trying to fight this guy. Which is perfect. Especially when they're all in this room and that one right here. Okay. Don't think I need anything in there. What's this one? Oh, yes. Okay. So that is that whole section. Ouch. Means we can... I think I got everything in here. Yeah, everything should be 7. Yep. Everything else is in this section here. And it's a pretty large and open room, so there's plenty of room just to screw around. I'm gonna just kind of duck in here, take care of these 3 guys. Cool. Got some more cannonballs back here. Run around. Is there anybody over here? No, nobody's over here. It's almost easy enough just to take most of these guys out with weapons now, because the hardest part of the level is, in fact, over. The one room, actually, here, the one I want to do is this little, looks like a little cathedral-ish kind of area. And just... What? You little turd. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, knock it off. There we go. Hate shooting all these guys. This guy moves so damn slow through this church. It's ridiculous. I also don't know if this is kind of in bad taste because there's been a lot of church-related shootings. But, oh well. It's a game. It's not meant to portray real life. It's about pirates. So we're just going to let that slide. Okay, so that should be everybody from that grand area. Just kind of, let's see, we got about 8 enemies left. I'm going to grab some health. 7, whoa! That's a new scream. That's like 7 enemies left now, right? 6. Grab that. 5, 4, 3. Open that up. Okay, We're going to clear this room out. There we go. Got 2 enemies left. Yep. Let's open that up. There's my last secret. How much treasure we got left? 1 piece. Wait, one piece? Uh-oh. That sucks. How many enemies we got left? 2? Well, maybe there's some in here yet. There's our enemies. Okay, so my end goal here is to... Oh, I've got full health. Hell. Yeah. I have 8 pieces of treasure left, so that means I've got 1. And when I say that, I'm saying... Probably missed one of these guys. Just gonna check all their bodies just in case. I shot so many from a distance, which I really, again, don't like to do. But sometimes it's okay. Oh, there we go. Bam. 92 of 99. Now, that's not 100%, because... Why do I have all the enemies, all the secrets? Because over here, by the exit, there are 7 pieces of treasure in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you go to it, you can't get any of them. Which kind of sucks for, like, really completing it, but... I got 128% on everything, which I think is just a math error, because if it's one of those weird things you don't calculate correctly, forget about it. Or the stats just mess up, especially if you've got rolling stats like he has for collecting or looting or something like that. It could mess it up, but it shouldn't. The save game should contain the percentages of each level, and then I guess it just averages them all up. But anyways, that is the Golden Parrot in a nutshell. I had fun playing it. There's a lot of level designs I didn't really care for. I don't like when wall transitions are 2 separate wall tiles and they don't transition nicely and they stick out. I do like the large maps. This last room though was a bit too large. When they're way too large, there's not enough going on in it, so it's just a bunch of dead open space. But I mean, it's like the same thing with maps that are too crowded. You got one tile corridors zigzagging all over the place, and it's just unbearable to play that too, because you run the risk of getting stacked enemies. But I like the concept of the gold to buy skills. I like that. It's something we haven't seen in the Wool 3D mods before. The Golden Parrot itself was a very unique feature, although I only used it a small set of times before I lost it. It could have been much more useful, much more beneficial. If there's that teleport feature that I almost should have gotten, but I didn't even grab the parrot in the last level. That stuff could have been very helpful. But if it was introduced in a way that was helpful, in the way I didn't know to buy it at that time, so I probably wouldn't have had the money to pay for it. And I can't get all the skills with the amount of gold that's in the game, because I think that's also just meant to make you pick and choose what you want to do. Interesting, my score is different. Oh, it's probably because I didn't pick up the bird. So, I mean, this is a really great idea, and I definitely think it could be improved upon for a bigger, better, more enriching experience of all the features and the weapons. I would also think like one thing that I would really like is the melee weapons, just to group them in the same weapon slot, because once you start going from 1 through 9, it's really hard to know what weapon you're trying to choose, because I'm going, well, what's my rifle? I think that was 5. What's my axe? That's 8. Yeah, it's how you progress, or when you pick them up to progress, but if the axe and the hook, the cutlass, and the axe were all in the same weapon, like 1, or 1, 2, 3, and I knew all my melee weapons were there, and then the pistol, and then blunderbuss, and rifle, and then the rocket launcher, and chalice. It kind of categorizes them all instead of when you pick them up. Now those are just my opinions. I play the game much differently than others do, so take it with a grain of salt, or use it to improve, or ignore it. I honestly don't care either way. It's not my decision. So again, I enjoyed the game, and I hope to play some more exciting games in the future after this. Until then, take care.